she's back here.
Excited for Christmas, but you can't touch them. No, you can't touch them. You got still right there. I'm so happy to find you. He might be there. You knocked him over.
Good morning, peeps. It is 8:31. Girl woke up at 6:30 this morning. I'm not a morning person. If y'all not new to my channel, y'all already know because I talk about this all the time. I've been trying to wake up at 7 o'clock for the last maybe 2 months. I don't know. But can't even really say I've been trying because I have not been trying that hard. But I had this epiphany last week where I was like, look, girl, you need to get on your Zoom. You need to become more disciplined. Because at first, I thought I had a motivation issue. Like, there were a lot of days where I just did not have any motivation to do anything. And I realized I need more discipline. So, I'm starting by waking up at 6:30 every day. Today's day 1. It actually went pretty well. Yes?
Your twin's right here.
My twin with the car? I didn't snooze my alarm at all this morning. I'm so proud of myself. I literally got straight up when the alarm went off at 6:30. Right now, we are at Dunkin' Donuts because Jax thinks he needs a donut every single morning. We're going to drop him off at school, and then we're going to go to the gym. So y'all will be seeing my workouts for the day. I've just been having a really hard time lately with everything. Like, I haven't had any motivation to do anything. There's some things going on that I just would rather not talk about because I just don't want to talk about it.
Mommy, a donut.
I know, we getting it. You gotta wait a second. Can I have a strawberry sprinkle donut, please? No. I'm just trying to get my life together. Yes. What are you gonna do today? Listen.
And no, you know I'm not kicking.
You said no kicking. What else?
And no hitting, no screaming.
No hitting and no screaming. Good job.
And no crying.
And no crying. Yeah. Okay, drop Jax off. Hopefully my camera does not flip off of this car mount. We are on the way to the gym, but I wanted to finish talking to y'all about like what I'm doing pretty much. This man is a nuts. Baltimore is a crazy place, I tell you. This man is crashing out on the corner. I've just been feeling like very low energy, not motivated. I made a video about it a while ago about how I was like burnt out, but it's really not just like content, it's just life, period. I've always struggled with being an early riser, especially now that I have Jax, because you know, if you have kids, then you know the day is way different when you have children. Okay, your day-to-day activities are way different, and I struggle with like staying on schedule. I create routines for myself, I create schedules for myself, I create to-do lists every day, but I have a really hard time sticking to them. I'll do some of the stuff on the list, but the timing part is my issue. Like, I will map out my whole day by the hour, and I just don't stick to it. And I want to get better with that. I was talking to my friends the other day, and they were saying, like, you really have to hold yourself accountable. Like, you have to be a little more strict with yourself and stop being so lenient. So now I'm trying a few different things just to get myself back on track. And not even really just to get myself back on track. This is going to be a lifestyle. Like, I'm going to stick to these things. I want to wake up at 6:30 a.m. all the time, not just this week, just to gain more discipline in other areas. But one thing about discipline, if you become disciplined in one area, it will spill over into other areas of your life. And that's my goal with this waking up early thing. So I got up at 6:30. As y'all saw, I did my skincare routine. I was able to take my time with my skincare routine. I didn't feel rushed. I mean, Jex was up by the time I started the breakfast, but you know, I just felt, one, I felt a sense of accomplishment just because I woke up at 6:30 and I do not do that. And two, I just felt so much more calm by the time he woke up. And even like when we left out for him to go to school, I noticed that I just felt so much more calm and at peace. And I didn't feel rushed. I didn't feel like I had just woken up 30 minutes before. Like, it just feels really good. Since I feel so good today after doing it the first time, I know I'm going to be more motivated to continue doing it. Like, if I felt miserable today, that would be different. But I didn't. I felt really good. Hopefully today we stay on track. Do not mind my lashes. I don't know if y'all can tell on camera, but my lashes look ridiculous. I'm getting them done tomorrow. Me and Jax are doing a holiday photo shoot tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. I'm just trying to, you know, do more little traditions or start traditions for just me and him. And y'all saw we did Elf on the Shelf for the first time today. There are so many parents who are just now starting, and I think that's so funny. If y'all know anything about Elf on the Shelf, you know that the kids are not supposed to touch the elf, otherwise he loses his magic or whatever. And of course, Jax knocks him over with the drumstick. So there's that. But yeah, we're on the way to the gym. I'll see y'all when we get there.
Copy music.
The workout is done. That was a great workout. I'm not even gonna lie. My legs hurt bad. My booty cheeks are on fire. The worst vlogger award goes to me because, yeah, I was on a roll yesterday. What am I doing? Showing y'all stuff. And then, I don't know what happened. That's why I don't vlog, because recording stuff just adds so much time to things that don't usually take that much time. But all I did yesterday after the gym was I came home and I edited the video that went up yesterday. If y'all have not seen that, go watch it. I'll put it right here or right here. I don't know. I got my editing done. I stuck to my schedule. I'm so proud of myself. The trick to it was to put my phone somewhere I couldn't necessarily reach it easily while I was working. And then I also had to turn the TV off when I was trying to focus. But yeah, right now I am curling my wig because me and Jex are taking holiday pictures today. I have been saying that I wanted to do like Christmas pictures with him since he was a baby, and I never did it. We've never done a professional photo shoot ever. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. I don't really have time to wash the wig. I'm getting my lashes done today at 1 o'clock. I had to get my appointment moved up. So for my unit, because I don't have time to wash it, I'm just going to use this dry shampoo by Amika. I really, really like this. If you like dry shampoo, get you some. I used to think that dry shampoo was not like a thing for black girls, but it is. So definitely get you some. Whether you wear your real hair or weaves, glue-ins, whatever, this stuff is good. And this is the best one that I've tried so far. I think I've tried 3 or 4 different ones. I like this one the best. This is the Perk Up Ultra one. I'll link it down below in the description if y'all are interested. Y'all, another reason why I don't really like vlogging is because I be looking like this when I'm not outside of the house. Like if I am wearing my unit, my wig, oh, sorry girl, I don't wear it in the house. And I noticed that I vlog more when I have braids because my hair is just always done. But y'all know the only styles I really wear are braids and my glueless wigs. And again, I'm not wearing this in the house, and I feel like 9 times out of 10, I'm in the house. I don't be wanting to just put it on just to film. It's just, that's too much. And when I'm on camera, and you know, when I'm in public too, I just like to look like something. I don't want to just be on camera with my scarf on 24/7. I feel like that's not, like, that's not the vibe. But maybe it is the vibe, because baby, this is the best y'all gonna get if y'all want vlogs. So the other day, I went through my Instagram and I deleted almost all of the posts I made this year. I'm so mad at myself. I didn't delete them, I archived them, so technically I could put them back on there. But I don't know. That's the thing, when you like reinvent yourself every other day, you just be looking at old stuff like, yeah, I don't want to be her anymore, so yeah, let's just delete this. Sometimes I just be feeling like I just want to stick to YouTube and just don't even care that much about Instagram. But I know I would be selling myself short, because like I don't post fashion content on here. Not really for any specific reason. I don't know. I just feel like my YouTube is just meant to be dedicated to, you know, my chit chats and just talking about different things. All year, I pretty much just use Instagram as my platform for fashion content. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. But I think I also need to like find my style of posting. Cause like when I look back on the Get Ready With Me reels, it just, they were cute when I was doing them, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I'm not gonna lie, lately I've been having this feeling like, do I really want to try to do this full time? Is this something that I really, really want to do? And I think it's really just fear creeping up in me. I don't know where the fear is coming from, because at first I did not have that feeling. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make this work for myself. Like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is my plan. I'm gonna keep working at it, and yeah, it's gonna work. You just could not convince me otherwise. I don't know what happened to me, but yeah, I stopped feeling that way. But that's another reason why I wanted to do this whole like wake up at 6:30 thing, which I did do today. I don't know if I said that already. I did wake up at 6:30 again today. I actually woke up at 6:15 on my own, because I didn't even set an alarm. I fell asleep with Jax last night. Did not set an alarm. Oh, Elf on the Shelf. I'll put the picture right here. This is the one that I did today. He loved it. I hope I don't forget what I was just talking about. But yeah, we'll get back to it. But as far as the Elf on the Shelf thing, yesterday Jax knocked the elf over with his drumstick. I think I told y'all that. So I told him like, oh, when you get home from school, he's probably not gonna be here because you hurt his feelings. I think he's gonna go home. And I was going to let him stay there. I was gonna let the elf stay and let him be here when Jax got home. But then I was like, you know what? No, I'm not. So I hid him in my drawer, and Jax came home and was like, where's Elf? And I was like, oh, he left. You hurt his feelings, he's gone. I read the book to him last night, and I was like, if you're good, maybe he'll come back. He might come back. So when he saw him today, he was like, just like looking. And he was like, he's back. What was I saying before that? Oh, I did get up at 6:15, and I'm glad I did. And I'm glad I did get up before Jax, because I didn't get to do the elf thing last night. That's why I started talking about that. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I don't know what happened to me. I just started feeling like I just can't do what I really want to do. And that was one of the reasons why I started this whole like wake up at 6:30 thing, because I needed to show myself like you can do the things that you don't feel like you can do. Y'all know I always talk about the fact that I'm just not a morning person. Not that I'm cranky in the morning, but I'm not good. Well, let me stop saying that, because I don't want to keep speaking that with myself. But for the longest time, I was not good with waking up early. I did not like getting up early, especially like during the times of the year where it's still pitch black outside at 6 o'clock in the morning. But I'm doing it, and I actually feel good about it. One of my girls is doing this series on TikTok right now, TikTok and Instagram, where she's waking up early every day to see if it solves her problems. Like, that's what she calls the series. And she's basically documenting her days, showing like what she accomplishes every morning waking up early. And that inspired me, because again, I had already been thinking about waking up earlier, but seeing how it was like changing her attitude and making her a little bit more productive. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And she was like, yeah, I noticed that I needed to do something where I was like keeping my word to myself and just being accountable to myself. Another thing that I realized helps is rewarding yourself. Like sometimes we do things and like reward ourselves for nothing, honestly. Like we'll go online and just buy something new, buy a new accessory, buy some new clothes, buy some new shoes, buy some new makeup, new skincare products. Whatever your thing is, think about the fact that you be buying that stuff for no reason. Try using that stuff as an incentive to do what you're supposed to do. Whatever is on your to-do list, tell yourself, okay, I can't buy this thing, or I can't go to the mall, or I can't get kava for lunch until I do XYZ. I can't go out this weekend if I don't get these things done. Like, try to hold yourself accountable in that way and give yourself an incentive. You got to start rewarding yourself, because if you're anything like me, you just be doing stuff just to do it. Not saying that you can't, like, you don't have to be rewarding yourself for something specific every time you buy yourself something or every time you do something, but it definitely does help. Like on, what day was that? Saturday, when I first started getting in my productivity bag, Aaliyah dropped a chit chat here on YouTube, and I told myself, okay, you cannot watch that video until you get your work done. And not only did that make me get to it right then and there, it made me work a little bit faster because I was so excited to watch her video. So I would recommend, like, if you're having an issue with staying on top of your schedule, your to-do list, and just sticking to times and stuff, because time is my issue, then definitely try that. The other day, my friend suggested that instead of on my off days, like dropping Jax off at school and then going straight to the gym and then coming home and doing my filming or editing, she was like, drop him off at school, go home, do your filming or your editing, and then go to the gym. Like, tell yourself, okay, I can't go to the gym until I get my work done. And she was like, because you know, you're on top of your fitness stuff. Like, you're dedicated to the gym, you've been consistent with that, so start using that as an incentive. I'm also trying to stop being such an overthinker. I overthink everything. That's why I don't be vlogging. Like I told y'all, I be thinking about the fact that I don't want to be on camera in my scarf for 90% of a vlog. And that's why I don't be vlogging. It's that, it's the fact that I don't really like the lighting in my apartment. And again, 9 times out of 10, I'm in my apartment. So I just be feeling like, you know, I don't want to vlog in that lighting. I don't have a lot of good natural sunlight. It's not going to look that aesthetic. Like, of course it doesn't have to look super duper aesthetic. Then I be thinking about the fact that my house don't be like in tip top shape all the time. Like, it be toys everywhere. Sometimes it be laundry on the couch. And for the longest time, I was like, I don't want all that on camera. Like, I be feeling like things have to be perfect, and things do not have to be perfect. They don't. And one person who actually made me feel like it's okay for things to be like out of whack is Jaleesa Vaughn. I don't know if y'all follow her on TikTok, Instagram. She also has a YouTube channel, but I don't think she posts on here anymore. But if you go look at her Instagram post, you will see there's like stuff everywhere in her home. Not saying it in a bad way, but like when you look at her pictures, you know that she has 3 children, 3 little children. Like, you can just tell. And she doesn't try to hide it. Like, her living situation, I feel like, is just so realistic to me. Because, y'all know, everybody has this thing now where they don't want anything on their counters. They want their home to look like no one lives in it. I'm one of those people, but I've always been one of those people. Like, I've always gotten a little flustered by just having a lot of stuff on the counter or on my dresser, stuff like that. But it's okay. Like, if you have stuff, it's okay. So her content, seeing her pictures, seeing her videos, like the stuff that she posts of her family, it just reassures me that it's okay if your home looks like people live in it. It's fine. And I don't know who needs to hear that, because I'm sure a lot of other people feel that way. And it's also okay if you do not have the most aesthetically pleasing apartment or house in the world. As long as you love it, as long as you're comfortable there, whatever you have to offer to the world in your YouTube videos or in your reels or TikToks, give that to the world. People will not be that worried about the fact that you got stuff everywhere. I mean, as long as your house ain't dirty. I just have to get comfortable with that for myself, because again, when I look at other people's content, I be thinking, wow, her house looks just like mine, her kitchen looks just like mine, her living room looks just like mine, and that makes me feel good. I don't look at people's content and think, oh, she got stuff everywhere, why she ain't clean that up before she made this video? Because that's how those people are living. I literally feel no type of way about it. I don't know why I be so hard on myself about stuff like that, but you know, that's how we are. Child, somehow I done left my daggone purse home. I know what y'all thinking. You outside and you still got a scarf on. Yeah, I'm going to a lash appointment. And I would have to take the wig off anyway while she's on my lashes. I don't like to keep it on. Especially because I'm about to, you know, do the photo shoot. I definitely don't want to like mess the curls up by laying on them. But I mean, even aside from that, I be taking the wig off when I go with my lash appointment anyway, because I don't want to lay down with a wig on. Like, that's uncomfortable. And also, it's foggy on the way out here. I don't want my curls to mess up. I'm literally just going to the appointment and coming right back. And then y'all probably also like, since when you start wearing glasses? Since I realized that they distract people from the fact that I pull my lashes out. I got this big gap in the middle of my left eye, and I think it's less noticeable when I have glasses on. So I wear the glasses when my lashes look a mess. I mean, I also wear them to like edit and stuff because they're blue light glasses. But yeah, I'm about to turn on some music and vibe. Did I tell y'all I left my purse at home? I don't know how I did that. I mean, I really don't need it, but I just be thinking like, what if, God forbid, I get pulled over? Because the day I don't have my purse or my wallet will be the day that I get pulled over. Y'all know how it is when you black getting pulled over. I just hope this camera don't flip off the tripod again. Hey, trips that you plan for the next whole week. Baby girl, you got it, girl, you got it, girl. This song has been on repeat for the last like 2 weeks. I don't know what it is, but this was a bop.
I'm the one that when you're around your friends that you gotta put on speakerphone, just so you can let them know what we be on. Like he the one, yeah. You know what your problem is. You don't ever see the big picture. Ooh, wait for you. I mean, wait for you.
Y'all know nothing about this. I just want you to.
You should pull up in a spider. You should let me hit the mic. And I ain't talking about a fighter. Put me in the truck late night on a humble.
No, this right here, he ate this song up. You're not a real Chris Brown fan if you don't know this shit. 3 a.m. when my phone ring, begging me to come by. I was right around the corner. She had a tank top on, took a tank top off. I should've stopped. Yeah, bitch, give me that I called you. Another one. Ooh, imagine if the pillow that you cried on was my chest. Would it be cool with your mind if I called you my boo? Why don't he perform these songs? Put me on your screensaver, all over your mind spaces. On everything that's good, I'ma do you right, show you right, get this understood. If y'all let you over, no. Over. Like, y'all cannot. Y'all don't know this. This is some of Drake's best work. Wait, is this even the right song? Is this the right song? Am I tripping? You would think it's all mine, the way I took it. You would think it broke down the way I push it. Working, ain't ya? You don't have no to lay up. You just trying to be. Oh, let's go. You hit me like I know you there with someone else.
You're early.
I'm not early. Oh, you said 1:30? Oh my God. That changes a whole lot of things. Oh my God. Oh. Ladies, please. I want the mini set. Y'all see these lashes? a mess. A mess. Period. I'm back in action. Yo, Jax better not embarrass me at this photo shoot. I swear. I'm trying to get this angle right. I'm better. It's definitely moving. Why is this happening? About to do the makeup. I'm gonna try to do this fast because honestly, I just don't feel like it. Like, I don't feel like it. I guess I can kind of talk through this while I do it. I want to put you on the other side because my left side is my good side. Why I look yellow? Did I look yellow over here? What? Whatever. This is going to do. I'm going to turn like this because that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Why do I look yellow? I don't know. Okay. First off, we're going to start spraying this on the face. Just because I washed my face hours ago. And I need a little, so I was feeling a little dry. This is such a nice little facial mist. This is the Evian facial spray. I got it from Ulta, but you can also find it in like TJ Maxx or Marshalls for way cheaper. So just get it from there. I need to eat. Oh, I'm stressed. Okay, it's 3:59. I need to be out of here by, I want to say 4:45 because I want to get to Jax by 5 o'clock. No. My shoot is at 6:30. I thought it was at 6. I told the girl I can come at 6 if she wants to, but she didn't respond, so I'm assuming 6:30. I might have to do the brows off camera because they'll never be eaten when I do them on camera. It's much better when I do it off camera. So let me do that real quick and then I'll be right back. Wait, I lied. We're gonna do primer first. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Usually I use the blue one, but this one has 4% niacinamide. And I love niacinamide, so I was like, you know, let's just do it. I don't really want to just talk through the makeup. I kind of want to talk about something. Oh, I want to talk to you about something that me and Mimi were talking about when she was doing my lashes. It's, wait, hold on. Brows. Be right back. Period. Now, let's line the brows. So me and Mimi were talking about the fact that when you're younger, you don't really need a lot out of relationships. I mean, friendships too, but we were specifically talking about relationships because we were talking about how, like, as you get older, you can grow apart from whoever it is you're dating if y'all like start off dating young, because your needs change as you mature. Now, there are some people who don't really grow that much. They don't really mature that much as they get older. So they literally keep the same needs the whole time they're with the person. But for the most part, things change. And we were talking about how, like, when we were younger, the only thing we really required was for somebody to be faithful to us. Like, she was like, I remember being younger and just thinking, well, I just know I want somebody who's not going to cheat on me. That's the only thing I know. I don't know what else I want, but that's one thing I know for sure that I want. And I was the same way. I don't know if y'all can relate to that, but I was literally the same way. I thought it was enough for someone to just be faithful or even nice, because like my ex-boyfriend, our situation was not the best. My ex-boyfriend from when I was in like high school. I'm in shambles right now. This light behind me is killing me. Don't mind my little pants. These are the matching pajamas me and Jax are wearing today. Hopefully. Yes, that's better. Okay. But yeah. Oh. Just move it over something. That's better. Great. I couldn't stand that glare right there. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the relationship that I was in when I was in like high school, first few years of college, that was the relationship that had me thinking like, okay, I need somebody who's not going to cheat on me. Like, I need my next man to be faithful. So that was kind of the only thing I was sure about. I knew I wanted someone who was, you know, a good person, someone who was nice, treated me well, but I didn't really know exactly what treating me well looked like, because I only had one thing to compare it to. So then when I got into my next relationship, I just thought that he was perfect. I mean, you shouldn't think anyone's perfect because then you're just going to be let down regardless. But anyway, I didn't think it was perfect, but I thought like, okay, this is it. Like this person, he's not a cheater. Well, I didn't think he was. I mean, maybe there's something I don't know, but as far as I know, he ain't no cheater. And he was just like, you know, really nice, sweet guy. And I recently realized like even that is not enough. Like it's good, but you still need more than that. Or as you grow, you're going to realize that you need a little bit more than that. Like it's not just good enough for someone to be a good person. They also have to be a good partner. And that's not to take anything away from him because again, still a great person. But Lord, I done messed this brow up. It was perfect and I messed it up with the concealer. So now I gotta make this one look the same. Maybe they're close enough. But eventually, like sometimes you get to a point where you're like, okay, I had terrible before this. And this isn't terrible, but it's also not it. Like it's not what I feel like I should have. And again, nobody is perfect, but when you make your list of your non-negotiables and things that you really need, things that you really feel like are like desirable traits in a partner, if that person is not that and seems to have no desire to be that, then it's like, okay, do I have to stay here just because this is better than the last thing I had? No. And I think the problem is we go from these bad situations, these terrible situations, and jump into something else, still not knowing exactly what we want. So again, we only have our last experience to compare it to. When you have standards and when you have a list of things that you're asking God for in a partner, you have something else to compare this person to. Now I'm comparing it to my list. I'm not comparing it to previous situations because a lot of things will seem great when you compare it to something that was not good at all. Oh, I didn't even tell you, I was using the Dior concealer. This is the Forever Skin Correct concealer in the shade. Girl, I don't know. Do it really matter, honestly? Okay. Now I'm using my foundation, the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I should know the name of this, being that I've been using this for so long. And I noticed that small-minded people will make you feel like your only two options are terrible and good, or terrible and okay. But I have gotten to the point where I don't want either one of those. Honestly, I don't want terrible and I don't want just okay. I want God's best for me. And again, a partner does not have to be perfect, or they're not going to be perfect, so there's no need in even looking for perfection. But you really have to think about what is important to you. What traits are important to you? What characteristics are important to you? And it's really crazy how as you grow, what's important to you changes, because you may have gone into your situation knowing what you wanted, but like I said before, your wants and your needs change as you grow and mature. As you become the best version of yourself, you start to want different things. You start to realize what you actually deserve. And this is why I always say, like, you have to work on your confidence if you have a hard time setting standards and, you know, figuring out what you want and listing your non-negotiables. Because a lack of confidence and low self-esteem, those things will make it really hard for you to set standards, because you don't even feel like you deserve the things that you really want. You talk yourself out of it. You probably talk yourself out of certain things because you feel like there's no way I could really have that. So there's no point in me even putting that on this list. And I know, because I used to do it. And it sucks when you deal with someone and they like the version of you who does not believe that she can have certain things. I just got that on the side of my nose. My battery's about to die. This thing always dies at the most inconvenient time. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign that I don't need to be filming while I do my makeup. I don't know. I'll change it. Hold on. I'm stressed. Even show y'all what concealer I was using. I was using the Huda Beauty concealer. This is the Faux Filter concealer in the shade Candied Ginger. Yeah, same regular spots. And now I'm taking this Morphe spray and spraying this. What the heck? Freaking top keep coming off. Oh my god. I have a more like seamless blend when I spray that in between steps. But what was I saying? Yeah, the same thing really goes for friendships too, because as you grow, you need more out of your friends as well. I was looking at something a while ago. I don't remember where I saw this, but the person was talking about how friendships are so easy when you are younger because you don't need a whole lot. And you also don't have to be that intentional because 9 times out of 10, your friends go to your school, or maybe if you're like in high school or something and you have a job, your friends work on your job. Maybe you have class with them in college. Maybe you go to church with your friends. Maybe they live in your neighborhood. But as you get older and you don't see those people all the time in common places, you have to actually be intentional about your friendships. Now you got to plan dates. Now y'all got to go over each other's house. Now y'all got to go to each other's life milestone events like weddings, funerals if someone passes away. Like, you got to actually do things that people aren't really expecting you to do when you're younger. And I honestly think that friendships that are made in adulthood are usually better friendships. Not to say that like childhood friendships are not good, because there are plenty of people who are still friends with people they were friends with in their childhood, and their relationship has just gotten better as the years have gone on. So I'm not saying that that cannot be the case, but what I am saying is I feel like when you're an adult, you're more intentional about your friendships, so you seek out people who feel the same way, I guess, or people who can reciprocate the energy that you're trying to give. I think as women, we value sisterhood more as we get older. And I mean, I wish we were taught to value sisterhood when we're younger too. Like, I hate that we have to learn the hard way and just grow into being intentional about our friendships and valuing sisterhood. But you know, that's just what it is. We're going to blend. I low-key don't even feel like talking no more. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just don't feel like talking for some reason. I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me powder and a powder puff. I want to show y'all my nails too once I wash my hands and put lotion on. But yeah, I'm using a powder puff from Amazon. We're just gonna tap that in there and apply that to the under eye. I should have put on liquid blush, but I forgot. I always forget. I literally never remember until I'm doing this step. I don't know why. These brushes are so old, like the hair is just falling out of them. What the heck? But I guess going back to what we were talking about, one thing that I have been praying over my whole life is, God, show me how good it can get. I want to see how good it can get romantically. I want to see how good it can get in my friendships. I want to see how good it can get business wise, with my content, my lash business, financially. Like, I want all the things. I'm tired of playing small. I feel like I've been playing very small. I mean, granted, y'all know, like I was telling y'all earlier, becoming the woman of my dreams has been the theme of my life for the last maybe 2 years. Like, I've been very intentional about that. I got very clear on who I wanted to be, what kind of life I wanted to live, what kind of relationships I wanted to have about 2 years ago. And that inspired me to make that video on my channel, which is the most popular video on here by no surprise and by no mistake. That has been an ongoing theme for me. So I probably shouldn't say that I've been playing small, but I can definitely go bigger. Let's say that. I've been playing like medium, and I don't want to play medium no more. I want to play big. Taking my Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the shade Hazelnut. I love the look of a fully beat face, but when I tell y'all, the whole time I'm putting it on, I'm thinking about how I'm going to dread taking it off later. But yeah, I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop playing small. Stop letting people trick you out of the life that you want. What's next? I feel like I need more powder to make sure. Matter of fact, I'm not pressed to like be, yes I am. I was gonna say I'm not pressed to be like fully matte, but I think I am. Hopefully y'all set your intentions for 2025 already. I have not set my intentions for 2025. I have set my like content creator intentions. But as far as like my whole entire life, I need to sit down and do that very soon. But I'm liking the direction that my life is going. And let me tell you another thing. I was talking to Mimi. That's my lash tech. I don't know if y'all know that, but I was talking to her a few weeks ago about like knowing when God is talking to you and like recognizing his voice and knowing when he actually answered your prayers. Because there are a lot of people who will say, oh yeah, God told me to do this, when really they told themselves to do it, and they tried to say that it was God. Like, they just had this urge to do this thing And then to justify it, they said, oh yeah, it was God. Because I kept thinking about it. I know it was God. And it don't really work like that. And I was telling her, like, sometimes you will literally feel like you are hearing God tell you to do whatever it is. Because I know for me, before I make big decisions, especially if it's like a life-changing decision or something that's really going to affect me long term, I will pray. I mean, I pray about everything, but I'll pray to God for a while until I am sure, 100% sure of what he wants me to do. And with this last thing I was praying about, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, it's been a little minute. I feel like I know what I should do. Like, I feel like I know logically what I should do, but I'm not 100% sure if this is what God is telling me to do. And there was one day where it just became very clear to me, and I didn't hear a voice, but I felt it in my spirit, like, do it. Make the decision. You know what you're supposed to do it. And it was just very clear. Like, I didn't have this I don't know type of feeling. I didn't have this unsure feeling that I had for a long time concerning that thing. I just felt very sure, and it hit me out of nowhere, and I was like, yeah, I'm making a move. So again, I don't know who need to hear that, but when you feel it, when you don't feel any confusion around it, then you know that it's God telling you to make the move. It's me being nosy because there's no way that could be my car. But anyway, there was something else I wanted to say about that. Oh yeah, and then it's like the peace that you will get afterwards will be the confirmation that you did the right thing. Because if it's a really, really hard decision, God will give you peace. And you might not feel that peace right away, or you might not feel, I don't want to say you're not going to feel the peace, because I feel like you're going to have peace. Having peace does not necessarily mean that you are happy about the decision. It doesn't mean that you're not going through the motions, but you feel at peace about the decision that you made. God will give you that. That's how you know you made the right decision. All right. I'm done talking. I'm going to take my bronzer. This is the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker in the shade Mocha Mami. I feel like I have talked about this in like every freaking video at this point. Every video where I'm talking about makeup, I'm talking about this bronzer. A little down the bridge of the nose. Actually, I'm gonna use Cocoa Naughty down the bridge of my nose because I don't want, I mean, not the bridge of my nose, down the sides of my nose, because I don't want my contour to be like super duper dark and defined. Woo! Yes, ma'am. Oh, I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier powder and that same powder puff thingy. Is that what it's called? Powder puff? Wait, I'm doing a whole lot and forgot that I got these daggone pants on. Lord Jesus. My hands are probably ashy. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. We're gonna put that right there, down the sides of the nose. We're gonna let that sit there for a little second, and then I'm just gonna pat it in. I don't think I'm gonna dust it off. I'm just gonna pat it in. And then I'm gonna do my mascara, do my lip, and then we're done. But I wanna touch up these brows a little bit. Okay, period. It's 4:31. All right, we're gonna pat this powder in. Where's the liner at, is the question. Chestnut liner. Oh, here it is. By MAC. And I just saw it. I literally just saw it, but I don't remember where I saw it. I don't think it's in this bag. Am I tripping? I don't think it's in here. Oh, yes, it is. This is Ami Collet gloss in the shade Blush. I want to do something that I probably should not do right now. I'm gonna get tissue. Hold on. Oh, my legs hurt. Then we are blessed and highly favored. These little pajamas are so cute. I wanted to find something that was a little bit more Christmassy, but it just wasn't giving. Like, nobody had cute pajamas in stock, because they can be Christmassy and not be cute. That was the problem I was running into. They didn't have a lot of the cute Christmas pajamas in stock in both my size and Jake's size. I just put this lip balm on, forgetting that I need to do my liner first. And why the heck am I holding this? That's not the liner. So we're gonna do this first. Oh, I like to overdry my lips. Oh, this is almost gone. Okay. So yeah, this is it. We're gonna spray. I'm gonna show y'all pajamas because I'm gonna put them on. Cover my eyes. Don't take it for granted that we are here today. Just know. Alright, this, I don't even know if y'all can see for real, but oh, don't mind her. Y'all can't see nothing. I don't know how to do this. How am I supposed to do this? It's giving rookie influencer vibes. Okay, I don't know. This is the best it's gonna get. This is the top. It's from Old Navy, and it's matching little. Yep. Y'all see that? Period. She's back there. Yes. All right. So this is the little fit. I'm wearing these little fluffy socks, and Jax kind of has the same outfit, but his is a different shirt. This is the same thing. They're not the same thing. They're not the same thing. They're close enough. It's close enough. And this is his top. Y'all see the hair? Eats. The makeup eats. Everything just eats. Look. You want to be on YouTube? You want to say hi to the YouTube people?
I want to watch something on your phone.
Oh, you want to watch something on the phone? What you want to watch?
What about me?
What about you? What are you talking about?
I want more like that.
No, no. I told you that was your last one. You want to say hi?
Yeah.
What you say? Say, you gotta say hi. Say hi. What's your name?
Jackson.
What's your name?
Jackson.
How old are you?
3.
That's not 3 fingers. How old are you? Alright, you're not getting no donut.
Look.
3, good job. Say what's up, baby.
What's up, baby?
Say what's up? What's up, ladies?
What's up, lady?
Come on, Jess. Embarrassing.
Copy music.